Hey loves, I'm Lene Braids, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do 20 straight back stitch braids. Whenever I'm doing any of my braids, I always make sure to start off with a middle part, just so I can make sure that all the braids are even correctly. Once I create my middle part, I always follow back up with some braid gel just to clean up the parting. Whenever I am doing straight back braids, I always make sure to at least do one row or 2 rows of knotless in the back, just to make sure that the braids doesn't overlap on each other, or I can also do the knotless braids just to make it fuller in the back. So this is me showing you guys how I do my knotless, and for her I will only be doing one row set of knotless in the back. So with this style, I will only just be doing straight back braids, so there isn't anything differently or any design that I will be creating today. So I won't be saying much out of this video, but I will be coming in and out telling you guys different tricks and skills that I do know doing these stitch braids. So I did want to just let you guys know. This is me showing you guys how I would create the center row of knotless in the back. Whenever I do a row of knotless, I always do about 4 to 5 knotless braids, just so I can make sure that it's not too full, but full enough for the style that we're doing today. I use about 3 to 4 pieces of braiding hair whenever I am creating a knotless braid. It all depends on the size that you're trying to get. If you want it to be bigger, you should add more hair in a thicker piece. If you want it to be smaller, you should add less hair in lesser pieces. And here's the final look of the set of knotless in the back. Now here I am starting my stitch braids. Whenever I'm starting off with my braids, I always do a rough draft of parting first, and then I follow with the braid gel and take my red tail comb and clean up the parting. I will be adding braiding gel on both sides of the hair to mold the hair in place, and I also will be combing the product through the hair to make sure that it's nicely molded. This is me starting off with my 3 pieces of hair, and then I'm going to take my red tail comb and start stitching to do the stitch braids. So I'm literally just going to be taking my red tail comb and going through on each side, parting, making sure that they are the same size and that they are even. And so I'm just going to be going back and forth on each side, parting to create my stitch braids. So I'm just going to be parting. I'm going to show you guys a little closer when I'm picking up the hair with the red tail comb. And I'm just picking up small pieces on each side and creating that stitch braid. Making sure that I'm holding it tight so that it's not loosened, so the braids are be really nice and neat. I'm also just going back on each side, just making sure each side I'm going down and parting and braiding it. This is me continuing to stitch on both sides. Then I'm going to get towards the end and go ahead and start finishing the braid off. And you're gonna see once I start braiding towards the end. Now, once I get to the next braid, I'm going to repeat the same thing. And I will continue to stitch braid all the way down towards the end until I am done with the braid. And so I hope that you guys are learning. guys up close, very detailed, how I create my stitch braids. So I'm finishing up my last braid. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I appreciate anyone that's watching. Thank you guys so much, and see you guys in the next video.